Hey, hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to my new unboxing and review video. Well, actually it's gonna be more of a review than unboxing since I already unboxed this thing, but I placed it back in the box just for you guys. So we're gonna open it once again together. And yeah, another day, another airsoft gun. I have purchased myself a officially licensed Glock 17. So this is the Umarex Glock 17 Deluxe Black, and yeah, it comes packed just like real Glock because, like I've said, it's officially licensed by Glock. Umarex has the Glock license to produce airsoft replicas, and everything on this Glock 17 is just like it is almost at the real gun. So yeah, I gave a lot of money for this thing. I'm not gonna even mention how much. It's over 400 euros. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, this is how the box looks like when you purchase the Glock, you know, when you purchase Austrian Glock. Glock is Austrian brand and it's one of the best gun brands and most popular gun brands in the world. So let's open it up, and I have to adjust my camera a little bit more down. There you go. And I'm gonna put this behind so it holds the box opened. So this is the Glock 17. This is how it looks like. So it has a official Glock logo. It says 17 because it's a Glock 17. It says Austria 9x19, just like the real Glock, and it's a beautiful looking gun, man. So the handle is made from polymer, just like this bottom part as well, the trigger and everything, you know. But the entire slide and this ejection port is made from metal, and it's full blowback, obviously. The slide release button is also metal, and yeah, that thing has quite a kick when, you know, you release the spring. It shakes my whole hand, you know. Take a look at the vibrations here. So yeah, that's freaking sick. This is the mag release button. This is the magazine. I have purchased two more magazines. They're all identical, which is why this gun costed so much. You know, magazines are very expensive. So these are CO2 magazines. You put a CO2 ampule there, and then you use the align key and screw it, and you know, once you pull the trigger, it hits this vent here and it releases a little bit of gas, and that's how the gun actually fires the BB through the barrel. So these magazines look really high quality. They're also fully metal. What I extremely like about the magazines is that the bottom part is actually made from polymer, which is good. You know, you're gonna avoid scratching and paint scabbing, you know. This is plastic, so whenever you hit something with that, you're not gonna damage it or whatever. Also, I really like how fat that part down there is. You know, you can just pull the magazine out, but they literally just fall out themselves, and they very easily go back in. Like, each magazine goes back in super easily. You don't have to like push it too hard or anything. Look, it literally just slides in just like that. No need to force it in or whatever. Just gently fits in the pistol perfectly. So yeah, amazing, right? At the front side of the pistol, under barrel attachment, is my Spears WL20GL flashlight, 500 lumen flashlight with green laser. So this is how powerful this thing is. So once you press the left button, it glows 500 lumens. Fucking hell, it's strong flashlight. And if you press and hold, it's gonna enable the strobo mode, which is crazy. Oh my god, I'm gonna go epileptic. And if you hold the button again, it just switches back to normal glow mode. So once again, strobo, normal, off. And if you press this button on the right side, that's the... Come on, camera, focus, please. Could you focus? Wait, guys. Having a little bit of trouble with the focus. There it is. So you have this laser icon. If you press that, it enables the green laser. And fucking hell, this thing is so powerful. You can't see it right now. But like if you put your eye against the laser, you can actually see the laser beam, and that's how strong the laser is. It doesn't use battery, it has integrated battery, and you charge it via USB-C port. Come on, camera, could you focus? Thank you. So this is where you plug in the USB-C port, and that's how you charge this laser and flashlight in one. These are the holes for laser adjustments, up, down, left and right. And just to say, this is not some cheap laser flashlight replica. It's actually the real laser flashlight for real firearms. This is what people use on real guns, and I paid almost 100 euros just for this attachment. So yeah, this is, I think, as realistic as you can get to a real Glock 17. Glock 19 is a bit smaller, more compact, shorter, but you know, 17 just lays in my hand perfectly. Glocks don't have safeties, so the only safety it has is this trigger bar here, so you have to put your whole finger on the trigger and then it's going to fire. So if you want to dismantle the pistol, you pull these two knobs down with both of your fingers, and then you just push the slide forward, and that's where you're going to find the insides of your airsoft pistol. I already oiled it with the silicone oil. This is the spring. That's how you pull it out. So that's a spring. Then this is a hop-up adjustment wheel. It's quite hard to rotate actually, but you know, I guess it's just something that needs time to get used to. And now this is a bit sketchy to dismantle. You have to kind of pull the barrel off. Oh, there you go. So you have inner and outer barrel. This is the inner barrel. That's where the hop-up is located. That's what BB actually goes through. And then this is just the fake outer barrel. If I could pull it out, that'd be great. There it is. It's oily from the silicone oil, and as you can see, it says 6mm BB. Obviously, it's not a real gun. But what I also like is like the hop-up chamber barrel is black, and when you look down the barrel, you can actually see that yellowish barrel, and it looks even more realistic with that thing. So that's another awesome detail. They really did a great job with realism on this Glock. The slide itself, like I said, is metal, feels really high quality. This is the charging plastic part that pushes the BBs in the barrel, and yeah, that's plastic. Everything else is metal. So let's just quickly put that back together, and this goes back there. There you go. And you just simply aim for these two. This is the spring for the trigger. I think all the parts are just like they are on the real Glock. So you just literally slide it back and that's it. It's summertime, so my hands are getting sweaty quickly. So that's why you can see like kind of watery thingies on the gun. So it's my sweat. So yeah, that's the gun itself, and you know, all its functions. So I can quickly show you the Spears laser box and what comes with it. So you're gonna get the little align key and screw point, which you use to screw the laser sight and flashlight onto the pistol. All Glocks have a little Picatinny rail with one hole, just enough for the attachment. So I think this is the best option. You have both laser and flashlight in one, which is why I picked it. So that's a great thing. This is the manual. If you wanna read that for real quick, let's just focus the camera. So there you go. Spears VL20 GL pistol light user manual. Obviously don't shine this into anyone's eyes, it can damage him. Operating instructions and how things work. Like I said, it's a 500 lumen flashlight. It's crazy that this little flashlight is 500 lumens. Like, look how powerful that is. It's such a tiny flashlight and it's so freaking strong. Holy fuck, it illuminates literally everything in front of you. It's like a little sun lamp being held in your hands. It's just really, really bright. It weighs only 60 grams. You can run this for an hour, which is more than enough. Distance is 135 meters. That's how far it throws the lights and lasers, you know. I think laser goes even further. It has to go way further. This is for the flashlight. So you can illuminate everything on 135 meters with a flashlight only. And then those are the dimensions. It doesn't say anything about laser. That's weird. But yeah, laser is very powerful. It's a green laser. Like I said, super powerful. And that's it. That's everything you're gonna get. This little box. So here is what the Glock comes with. Those are two other align keys that I got with the magazines. Nothing really important. Those are the keys that you use to screw the CO2 capsule into the pistol. This is the bag that pistol comes wrapped in. And then this is the Glock 17 manual. It says airsoft. It's very important to mention that, so people don't think that I bought a real gun, because it's not a real gun. So I can quickly just go through this. Gun parts, trigger, magazine, slide, rail. Everything is explained. Front and rear sights. Safety, how to handle the gun. This is the manual, how you screw the capsule in. This is how you load the magazine, and this is where you should be aiming with the iron sights. So a lot of people thinks you should aim like in the center. No, you put whatever you want to shoot at the top of the sight. That's the right thing. And that's how I adjusted my laser. So my laser is at the top of the sight. That's how it should be. This explains how you adjust the hop-up. Like I said, that's the little hop-up wheel. That is super hard to rotate. You really have to use nails or something. So this is the little buttons for slide release. This is how your BB should be flying, straight, not up, not down, just like on all airsoft guns. And that's it. Some technical data. Etc, etc. These are all the parts on the Glock. So I really like this picture, you know. It really shows all the parts that are in the gun. And I think it's almost the same as it is on the real Glock. So hell yeah, they nailed the realism with this. And then you get the Umarex manual as well. I already seen this one once. I have been purchased, you know, once long time ago. I had a real air pistol that shot 3.5mm steel BBs. It was the APX Beretta from Umarex, and I had the exact same manual. So this explains how you clean the weapon. But this is a airsoft pistol. It doesn't require that much of a cleaning, but over time, yeah, silicone oil spreads through the barrel and it can affect the accuracy of your airsoft pistol. So you should buy alcohol, you know, for airsoft cleaning for guns. You know, you have these little alcohol bottles on Novrich site. Check it out. You can purchase the Novrich cleaning kit, and he explained very well how to do that. So just clean the barrel with the alcohol a little bit, and you're good to go. Or you can just use the paper towel, you know, just wrap it around little what is it called, the cleaning rod, and just go in and out a few times, clean it. But yeah, as you can see, it says here officially licensed product of Glock. So Umarex wouldn't be able to make these Glocks without the Glock license. They actually had to purchase the license from the real manufacturer, from Austrian Glock, to make guns. It doesn't matter if it's not a real gun, still can make them just like that. So yeah, fucking hell, this looks very real. I love it. So the only thing left to do is go outside and try this baby out. So let's go and do that. Alright guys, welcome to my improvised range once again. So my Glock 17 is ready, targets are ready over there. Mosquitoes are freaking impossible. There is like hundreds of them around me right now. They're gonna eat me alive for this, but alright. So I'm gonna switch to first person now. Gonna mount the camera on my head so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna go and try the gun out. I'll have to adjust my hop up as well, so let's see how to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna be shooting BLS 028G BBs. Those are the ones I use in my AG AR-15, and that's the same ammo I'm gonna be using for my Glock. So let's push the capsule inside first. Like, what I've noticed is that the pin on the vent, geez, these mosquitoes are impossible. Like, the penetration pin is very tiny, so the hole is very tiny, and I guess you can shoot a lot of magazines with one capsule. So I brought 2 capsules just in case I mess something up the first time. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it upside down, spin it. Nice, no leakage or anything, fits perfectly. You don't even have to screw it a lot, works nice.
Alright, let's load full magazine, which is 25 BBs. I should have brought a speed loader. Yeah, these mosquitoes are freaking impossible. They're literally distracting me so much. Oh, they're just biting my ass so badly. Can't even load the magazine, guys. Come on. At least let me load the gun. Jesus Christ. You can see so many of them flying around me right now. Shit's just crazy. Oh my god. They are just feasting on me right now. Jeez. Should have brought the spray against mosquitoes. I literally just left my home. Totally forgot about the mosquitoes here. They literally live here. It's like so many of them. Alright. That's a full magazine. Let's close this. Because I know what happens if you don't close the bag. You spill all your BBs and then it's all the fucking bullshit. Alright, let's move down there. Alright. Well, this is a distance that I try to take the shot. So, magazine goes in very smoothly. Again, it's almost like it's not loaded. I mean, it's just the same as it's empty. There is no tension or anything. Look at that. That just smoothly comes in. Wow, that is fantastic. Alright, let's chamber it. Alright, should be ready to fire now. Let's see the hop up first and how the gun feels. Here goes the first shot ever from this Glock. Woo! That feels really nice. I can notice my hop up definitely now going down. Yeah, I definitely need to raise the hop up. So let's put the magazine aside for now. And oop, I have to pull this more down. There we go. So hop up, more up. Let's try it now. Oh shit. Wait. What am I doing wrong? Alright. Put it back. For some reason I was doing something wrong. It fit perfectly the second time. Alright, let's see the hop up now. Yeah, it still needs to go up. So let's continue bringing this thing up. Maybe I'm actually pulling it to the wrong side. I need to pull it towards me. Let's try now. See, I miss the holes, you know, and doesn't fit right. Okay, now my BBs are kind of flying high up. Should lower the hop a bit more down. Something like this, let's say. All right. Yep. Still high. All right. Okay. I'll get it right eventually. That seems all right now. I could now adjust it a bit more up. Now, again, it's a bit too much down. So let's slightly bring it more up. Come on. There you go. Okay. Oh, I'm empty. Gotta reload. Alright. Now I adjusted the pistol perfectly. So let's turn the laser on, try to hit something. Alright, here we go. Oof. Still goes a bit high. Okay. Still a bit too high. Alright. Loaded another full mag, as you can see. I think now I adjusted the hop up. Damn, these mosquitoes are just killing me, bro. Let's try to hit that canister over there. I don't know if you can see it because FOV on this camera is crazy high. So, here we go. Hit. Oh yeah. So I can hit, this is like 20 meters, around 20 meters. So it hits a canister from 20 meters. Damn. This pistol has some freaking range. It's hard to hit, but like if I try to hit that, perfect. That's really good. Yeah, that works. Ah, fuck, missed both times, bro. Empty. Damn, the gun feels real nice. It feels really nice. It lays perfect in my hands. Nice. Alright, damn mosquitoes, man. If it weren't for them, would be much easier. So full magazine, 1 BB already in the chamber. All right, laser on, let's go. Oh, that was almost a hit. 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 Damn, the range on this thing's crazy, bro. Fucking missed. Hit. It's a tiny target, it's hard to hit. I missed? Really? Damn. That's crazy. Whew. Alright guys, let's do a third person view so you can see a little bit of gun in action in third person, you know, how I shoot. So this is about maybe 10-15 meters, but like the thing is, these bottles and that canister is such a small target compared to a human body, so I definitely would be able to hit a human from, I don't know, 25-30 meters without any problems. Glock 17 Umarex Delux edition is very precise. It works beautiful. So it's not a full mag, but Here we go. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit. Such a tiny target to hit these bottles behind. Alright. Yep, gas out. Alright, let's grab another ampule. This one's over. Alright, I've installed new CO2 ampule. And let's shoot. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now I practice it a little bit. Now we're talking. Now I hit it almost every time. Yeah. Same distance. Crazy. Yeah, bottles are hard to hit. They're very thin targets. Yeah, these mosquitoes. They're distracting me. They're distracting me badly. I can't even shoot fucking mosquitoes, bro. Fucking hell. Alright, guys. Almost full magazine. Didn't load it completely because mosquitoes are not allowing me. They're just fucking impossible to deal with. Alright, let's do another run. Let's go. Hit. Nice. Very nice. Wow. That's accurate. Holy shit. Alright. Let's use the building a little bit. Can try the flashlight out as well. Wow. That just glows a lot. That's a very strong flashlight. I mean, it's still daytime outside, but still, that's a great flashlight. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect for CQB. Alright, where's my target? There it is. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, that's window's hole. It's not broken. Out of ammo. Alright. Let's reload. Alright. Let's go. Let's try the strobo mode. Ah, it looks beautiful. Fucking hell. Nice. Not a whole lot of ammo left. Nice. Damn. Alright, let's see, did I damage actually any of the bottles that I shot? Plastic one, I'm not gonna even look because it can break. How about these? They're fine. They're fine. It's all good. Okay. Nice. Alright, so Umarex Glock 17 Deluxe version. Airsoft pistol. Definitely worth the money. The gun works smooth, the magazine doesn't fall out, BBs don't fall out, magazine goes in and out smoothly. The gun operates flawlessly. It hits every time where I aimed, except when I missed because it was my fault because of a shaky hands and all that. It's very accurate. You can hit a human up to 30 meters with this without any problems. So this is crazy good distance for a airsoft pistol. It works flawlessly. So hell yeah, this is really worth the money. So if you're planning on buying an airsoft Glock, I would definitely recommend this one because it's worth every penny, man. It's just much better than the previous gun I had. So the previous one was also CO2, but like, I mean, the accuracy is almost identical, but the thing is, this lays way better in my hand, and the magazine is something that I'm really stunned with. It goes in and out so smoothly, it doesn't require any force. With the previous pistol I had to push the magazine in hard when I would load it with BBs, and here, look at this. Out, in, out, in, just like that. It is really nice, and it definitely feels better to maneuver around, and it fits better in hands. And I have to end this video because mosquitoes are going to fucking eat me alive. And yeah guys, if you enjoyed this review, then go ahead and leave a like, share, comment, or subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to, it's totally okay. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Links are down below in the description, so check it out if you want, guys. If you don't want to, again, it's totally okay. I love you. I appreciate all of your support and everything you've done for me and my channel so far. You guys are amazing, and I'll definitely see you in the next videos. Chris out.